Many folks have come across the saying that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and while that might be the case, what you choose for breakfast is just as important as whether you have it at all. Some foods may appear harmless or even healthy, but they can actually lead to a day of feeling sluggish, experiencing blood sugar crashes, or facing long-term health risks. For seniors, making the wrong breakfast choices can lead to issues like inflammation, heart disease, or energy slumps, which can make it tougher to stay active and alert. Here's the bright side. Steering clear of some typical breakfast blunders can really change how you feel, both today and down the road. In this video, we're going to chat about 4 foods that older folks might want to steer clear of for breakfast. These are the kinds of foods that may seem delicious right now, but they can cause digestive problems, lead to blood sugar spikes, and even result in long-term health issues. Understanding what to steer clear of and what to swap in can really help you keep your energy up, safeguard your heart, and feel great all day long. Stick around until the end, because little tweaks to your morning routine can bring about big boosts to your overall well-being. Before we start, I would really appreciate it if you like this video. You can also help me continue spreading these timeless lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. If you like this video, leave a comment with the number 1. If you don't, comment with the number 0 so I can improve future videos. Now let's get started. All right, let's dive in. First up, sugary cereals and pastries. Starting your day with a bowl of cereal or a warm pastry can feel like a simple and delightful choice. However, for seniors, these options can trigger a series of health problems before the clock even strikes noon. Lots of cereals, particularly those that claim to be healthy, are packed with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. Believe it or not, some options that say they're whole grain can actually have more sugar than a candy bar. This can cause those pesky spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels. Breakfast pastries such as donuts, danishes, and muffins can be quite tempting. They may give you a delightful taste, but often they just provide a quick sugar rush that leads to an energy slump before noon. When blood sugar levels shoot up quickly, the body responds by releasing insulin to help bring those levels back down. For seniors, this roller coaster of ups and downs can result in tiredness, irritability, and a greater chance of developing insulin resistance as time goes on. Regularly having high-sugar breakfasts can lead to weight gain, increased inflammation, and a greater chance of developing type 2 diabetes or heart disease. A breakfast that feels innocent at the time might actually be laying the groundwork for health issues down the road. Let's talk about Richard, who's 68 years young. For years, he kicked off his mornings with a bowl of what he believed was a nutritious cereal, one that boasted about being heart-healthy and loaded with whole grains. By mid-morning, he usually felt worn out, longing for more snacks and having a tough time concentrating. When his doctor recommended reducing added sugars, he made the switch to a high-protein breakfast packed with fiber-rich foods instead. In just a few weeks, he saw a remarkable boost in his energy levels, and he found he didn't need that extra cup of coffee to power through the morning anymore. Breakfast pastries can be quite the challenge. Foods such as cinnamon rolls, toaster pastries, and store-bought muffins frequently have trans fats, refined flour, and high sugar content, which can lead to inflammation and slow digestion. Although they might offer a quick feeling of comfort, they don't really do much for brain function, heart health, or sustained energy. Is there a better option? Pick a breakfast that combines protein, healthy fats, and fiber for a well-rounded start to your day. Try swapping out sugary cereals for a warm bowl of plain oatmeal topped with nuts and berries, or enjoy some Greek yogurt sprinkled with seeds instead. If you love baked treats, why not try whipping up some homemade whole grain muffins? You can Sweeten them naturally with ingredients like mashed bananas or applesauce. The aim isn't to cut out all the tasty foods completely. It's all about making choices that nourish your body and promote lasting health. A lot of seniors might not be aware of just how much sugar is sneaking into their diets. In the hustle and bustle of the morning, reaching for a quick bowl of cereal or a pastry with your coffee might feel like an easy choice. However, over time, these little habits can really impact your metabolism, energy levels, and overall well-being. Starting your day with more balanced choices helps you steer clear of the sugar roller coaster, setting you up for better health all day long. Next up, we've got processed meats like bacon, sausage, and ham. For a lot of folks, a classic breakfast just isn't quite right without some bacon, sausage, or a slice of ham on the plate. These foods are packed with flavor, truly satisfying, and have been a beloved part of the American breakfast table for generations. While they may be delicious, they also carry significant health risks, particularly for older adults. Processed meats pack a punch with high levels of sodium, saturated fats, and preservatives. These ingredients can lead to issues like high blood pressure, heart disease, and even raise the risk of some cancers. One of the main worries about processed meats is how much sodium they contain. Just one serving of bacon or sausage can pack in over half of what you should have for sodium in a day. For seniors, too much sodium can cause fluid retention, raise blood pressure, and put extra strain on the heart. As time goes on, this can increase the chances of strokes, heart attacks, and other heart-related problems. Even if you've enjoyed these foods for most of your life without any issues, the impact of high sodium tends to stand out more as we get older. Next up, we have nitrates and nitrites, those chemical preservatives often found in processed meats. They've been associated with inflammation and a higher risk of cancer. When these compounds are heated up to high temperatures, they can create harmful substances that can harm cells and lead to chronic illnesses. Numerous studies indicate that individuals who eat a lot of processed meats face a notably increased risk of developing colorectal cancer. For seniors, who might already be juggling several health conditions, it's really important to limit exposure to these harmful compounds. Let's take a moment to think about Elaine, who is 72 years young. Every morning, she kicked off her day with a couple of slices of bacon and eggs, believing it was the perfect protein-packed breakfast. Over the years, she faced challenges with high blood pressure and frequent bloating, not quite connecting the dots that her breakfast habits might be contributing to her discomfort. When her doctor recommended reducing processed meats and swapping them for healthier protein options, she was a bit hesitant at first. After making the switch to lighter choices like eggs paired with avocado or smoked salmon on whole grain toast, she saw a significant change. Experienced less bloating, more energy, and better blood pressure levels. Some folks might say they enjoy bacon or sausage, but only in moderation. However, the issue is that these foods frequently come together with other ingredients that are high in sodium and fat. Picture this: a plate filled with crispy bacon, fluffy eggs, and warm buttered toast. It might look like the perfect start to your day. However, when you consider the salt from the meat, the cholesterol from the eggs, and the refined carbs from the bread, it turns into a meal that puts a strain on the heart rather than helping it out. So what's the best option out there? If you're a fan of savory breakfasts, consider going for healthier protein options, such as eggs paired with veggies, plain Greek yogurt topped with nuts, or even a tasty plant-based choice like tofu scramble. If you're still yearning for that delicious taste of bacon or sausage, why not try some leaner, nitrate-free options? Turkey or plant-based alternatives seasoned with natural ingredients can be a great choice, steering clear of those chemical preservatives. Breakfast ought to be a meal that fuels our bodies, rather than one that heightens the risk of heart disease and other health issues. By making a simple swap, like cutting back on processed meats and choosing heart-healthy protein options instead, you can take care of your long-term health and feel better all day long. If you're still with me in this video and enjoying these insights, drop a comment with the number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, so you won't miss any of our videos. Your support allows us to keep making great content that informs and inspires you. All right, let's keep going. Third on the list, we have flavored yogurts and fruit juices. Lots of folks grab a cup of flavored yogurt or a glass of fruit juice in the morning, thinking they're making a smart, healthy choice. Yogurt is packed with probiotics, and fruit juice is made from natural sources. What do you think might be the issue? It's important to know that many flavored yogurts and fruit juices come packed with added sugars, artificial flavorings, and preservatives, which can make them less than ideal breakfast options for seniors. Rather than providing your body with the nutrients it needs to kick off the day, flavored yogurts are often promoted as a healthy choice, but watch out, many of them pack in more sugar than your average dessert. Did you know that a single cup of fruit-flavored yogurt can pack in as much sugar as a can of soda? Some brands are adding a whopping 20 to 30 grams of sugar in just one serving. The issue here is that sugar gets absorbed into the bloodstream quickly, leading to a surge in insulin levels. For seniors, a naturally slower metabolism can make those sugar spikes a bit tricky. They might find themselves facing energy crashes, gaining weight, and even having a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. Next up, we have fruit juice. Even though it's made from fruit, a lot of the juices you find in stores lose their fiber and often have extra sugars added in. Even fruit juice that's 100% pure and has no added sweeteners can still lead to issues, as it packs a lot of natural sugars. When there's no fiber to help slow down absorption, it can cause quick changes in blood sugar levels, which may raise the risk of developing insulin resistance as time goes on. Research indicates that regularly consuming fruit juice may increase the chances of obesity, diabetes, and even fatty liver disease, particularly among older adults. Let's talk about 74-year-old Margaret. Every morning, she enjoyed a glass of orange juice with her breakfast, convinced it was a great source of vitamin C. But as time went on, she started to feel a bit sluggish by mid-morning, often finding herself craving more sugar and needing snacks just to keep her energy up. Her doctor mentioned that her daily juice habit was leading to some ups and downs in her blood sugar levels. After she made the switch to eating a whole orange instead of sipping on juice, she noticed a remarkable change: more energy, improved digestion, and fewer cravings as the day went on. Yogurt and fruit can definitely be a tasty and healthy breakfast option, but it's important to pick the right types. Why not skip the flavored yogurts packed with artificial sweeteners? Go for plain Greek yogurt instead, and add some fresh fruit or a little drizzle of honey for that natural sweetness you'll love. Greek yogurt not only has less sugar, but it also packs in more protein, helping you feel full longer and supporting your muscle health. When it comes to juice, a great option is to enjoy whole fruit instead. Whole fruits such as berries, apples, and oranges are packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, and they won't cause the blood sugar spike that juice can bring. If you're looking for a refreshing drink in the morning, consider trying infused water, herbal tea, or a small smoothie packed with real fruit, veggies, and protein from nuts or seeds. Your food choices really set the tone for your whole day. Opting for low sugar, high fiber choices can help maintain consistent energy levels, enhance digestion, and lower the chances of long-term health issues. By making this easy change, trading flavored yogurts for plain ones and swapping out fruit juice for whole fruit, you can really boost your overall well-being. This simple switch can help you feel more energized, focused, and healthy as the years go by. Fourth on the list is white bread and those highly refined carbs. For a lot of folks, breakfast just isn't the same without a slice of toast, a warm bagel, or a flaky biscuit. These foods are simple, well-known and fulfilling, making them a go-to choice for morning routines. So, here's the thing. White bread and refined carbohydrates can be tough on seniors, causing blood sugar spikes, more inflammation, and quick energy crashes. Even though they might appear innocent, they don't provide much in the way of nutrition and can lead to significant health problems down the line. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, bagels, and pancakes made with white flour don't have the fiber, protein, and essential nutrients our bodies need. Whole grains are different from refined carbs. They take longer to digest, giving you a steady source of energy. On the other hand, refined carbs break down quickly into sugar, which can lead to a spike in insulin levels. As time goes on, this can raise the chances of developing diabetes, heart disease, and issues with thinking and memory. Many seniors might not know that starting the day with white bread for breakfast can lead to feelings of tiredness and hunger just a few hours later, which can result in unhealthy snacking and potential weight gain. Let's talk about 71-year-old Robert. Each morning, he kicked off his day with a couple of slices of white toast slathered in butter and jam. Even though it was a routine he had stuck to for years, he frequently felt a bit sluggish by mid-morning, needing another cup of coffee just to keep his energy up. When his doctor suggested he try whole grain bread and add some protein to his breakfast, he wasn't so sure about it. After a few weeks of enjoying whole grain toast topped with eggs or nut butter, he started to notice some positive changes: fewer energy crashes, better digestion, and a sharper focus throughout the day. One of the main worries about white bread and refined carbs is their effect on blood sugar and inflammation. Eating a lot of refined carbs can lead to more inflammation in the body. This inflammation is a big factor in health issues like arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's disease. For seniors aiming to stay healthy, it's important to cut back on refined grains and swap them out for fiber-rich options. So, what do you think is the better choice? Rather than reaching for white bread, bagels, or those sweet breakfast pastries, why not choose whole grain alternatives like sprouted bread, oatmeal, or whole wheat toast? These options are packed with fiber and protein, which can help maintain stable blood sugar and keep your energy levels steady. Including a healthy fat such as avocado or almond butter can really boost brain function and promote heart health. It's surprising how many folks don't notice the impact of refined carbs on their bodies until they begin to make some changes. When seniors swap out white bread and heavily processed breakfast items for more nutrient-rich options, they can boost their digestion, keep their energy steady, and lower the chances of chronic diseases. If you're still with me in this video and enjoying these insights, drop a comment with the number 4 below to let me know you're here. Hey there! If you haven't subscribed yet, I really encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you won't miss out on any of our videos. Your support allows us to keep bringing you great content that informs and inspires. All right, let's keep going. Wrapping things up, your first breakfast is more than just the first meal of the day. It's the basis for your emotions, your daily activities, and the way your body handles food all day long. Starting your day with the wrong choices can result in blood sugar dips, feeling sluggish, and even some long-term health issues. By steering clear of sugary cereals and pastries, processed meats, flavored yogurts, fruit juices, and white bread or refined carbs, you can make a significant move towards safeguarding your energy levels, heart health, and overall well-being. Here's the bright side. Even the smallest changes can lead to significant impacts. Switching out those not-so-healthy breakfast choices for some nutrient-packed options like whole grains, lean proteins, and fiber-filled fruits can keep you Feeling full longer, give you steady energy, and lower your chances of chronic diseases. If you've been enjoying some of these not-so-great breakfast options for a while, don't be too hard on yourself. Change is always within reach, and your body will definitely appreciate it. What caught your attention the most? Which of these insights do you think is the most important for your health? We can't wait to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us one thing you learned today and how you plan to put it into action in your life. We really value your thoughts, so feel free to share them with us. Your comments really inspire and motivate us. If you liked this video and found it useful, we'd love for you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Your support allows us to keep making great content that informs and inspires you. We appreciate you tuning in, and we can't wait to catch you in the next video.